It's back. American experience, it's back. And today I want to talk about how I conquered the Flattop mountain first time. First time was actually more epic than the second time. And not just because it was my first time, actually because I did it with the bicycle. So how you usually go to the Flattop mountain, you drive over there, you have a parking lot, then you hike a little bit. That's all fun and games, right? So, first year I had this friend called Daniel, and we were really, really good friends. We hang out every week, and he was working with me. And so, this is how usually conversation between Daniel and me goes. I say, "Hey Daniel, I ran 5K." He's like, "I ran 10K," and I was like, "Well, I ran half a marathon." He's like, "I ran the full marathon," and then I say, "Well, I ran the marathon mountain." He's like, "Well, I built the marathon mountain," and that's how we go. And then as we're doing, our thing, I was like, "How about we hike the Flattop mountain?" He's like, "Well, I ran the Flattop mountain hike." I was like, "Bitch, how about we cycle over there?" He's like, "Are you crazy? It's a 3 hour cycle." And I was like, "What, you chicken, bro?" And he's like, "Let's do it." So we were kind of trying to figure out the schedule, and we couldn't. I was like, "You know what? How about after work? It's your day off. I'm working, but I don't care. It's my Friday. Let's do it." He's like, "Okay." So what we did, I went to work. He came to pick me up, and so I put in my bicycle in his car. We went to his place, and then he gave me the Team Canada t-shirt, which was funny because after that everybody thought I was for Canada because I say sorry a lot. But that's a topic for another video. And he lives, I'm not gonna say exactly where, but close to Coastal Trail. Actually, it's exactly the Coastal Trail. So you who live in Anchorage, you know where it is. And if you don't, just Google Anchorage, it's on the ocean. And then we went from the Coastal Trail through the town. Good thing Anchorage has like a park. Um, like you can go to the whole Anchorage just like going through the parks without actually seeing the the city, except for like that part around the hospital. Like people in Anchorage will know. There you have to like do a little bit, and then yeah, we literally exited the Anchorage without seeing the Anchorage, and then goes the mountain part. And that was excited when we were going down, and then the the big mountain came. That's 2 hours of cycling like this. Literally, I shit you not. It was like this. And my legs were burning so much. Like because we didn't leave the bicycle, and people would just like go around us with a car, and we were like, and I didn't know where the Flattop mountain is, so I was like, "Oh yeah, it's behind this corner," and then, "Oh no, it's behind the other one." So I had like the, you know, a little bit of motivation every time I say, "Oh, it's behind this corner," and he knew how far it was, and he's like, "There's no way we can do it," and he was debating whether he would just leave the bicycle on the side and just run upstairs. And I was like, "You do you, not leaving my bicycle." And then we went, like we were struggling, and it was like he was struggling more, and I was making fun of him. I was like circling around him. He's like, "How do you have so much energy?" I'm like, "Bitch, I live on my bicycle. Like, I spend 2 hours every day cycling. Like, that's how I have so much energy." And later, he cheated. He stepped off his bicycle. He started running, and I was like, "Bitch, stop running," because like it requires different type of muscle contraction, and like uh it requires different, like how do you say, like doesn't matter. He changed the way he uses his muscle, and that's why he had more stamina. And he started running, and I was like, that's cheating. So I stepped off my bicycle and I started running as well after him, but I wasn't able to compete with that. So at the end, I just sat back on my bicycle and continued cycling. So I was second over there. It took me like 5 minutes more than it took him, but it was fun experience. But what is even more fun is the way back. And if you have never went up, you probably have never experienced going down. And it's not like over here in my town when you have the, ups and downs like that. So imagine going downstream like for half an hour, literally for half an hour, just going down, 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 down. And the difference between me and him is I never done that, and it was fun for me because I don't have mountains over here. So I was going crazy, and then he was like, "No, Timo, stop! It's dangerous. We don't have the helmet." And I was like, "Dangerous? That's not dangerous." I like leaned back and I pretended like I'm shooting arrows at him. So I'm like, not only that I was going down, and that I wasn't holding the bicycle, I was like looking backwards. That's dangerous. That was dangerous. So that's crazy fun, and I wish I can do it one more time. No, wait, I'll do it one more time this summer or fall. I don't know. Probably summer. I'm going to do it one more time. It's crazy fun, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.